I'm Maya.
I'm Alex.
And we're the Impact Fam.
Fam.
If you did not know, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for support. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. We are I don't know if I want to call this a family channel because we're not gonna include our kids in everything. However, we do feature a lot of our trips, whether they're big trips or small trips. Yeah, so let's get into our video. We first took a trip together to Disney, and what year was it?
2021.
2021. It was our oldest 10th birthday, and we decided to do something special. I believe the Genie Pass or Genie Plus / Lightning Lane was fairly a new concept, and there were a lot of complaints about it. Back in that trip, we used I think we went to, where did we go? Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. And my husband will tell you that it was such an awful experience. So what were your thoughts when we first
I mean, it was just all over the place. We went from like one end of the park back to the other. That's to try to catch the fast pass portion of it.
Yep.
And it was just, it's not something that would work best if you don't get up on it right away.
Yeah. And if you just see us like occasionally referring to my phone, it's because I did take a few notes just to recall like all experiences we had both times that we went to Disney. So yeah, like he said, it was just all over the place. So literally you'll be on your phone the whole time trying to get to the next. We would run out of battery charge just trying to navigate the whole process. And it wasn't even the time where the holiday season was super busy, because it was his birthday's in the beginning of December.
It was around the 8th,
yeah, so it was, yes, and it was awful. And if you are familiar with Universal Studios, you know their express pass, you get to just jump the line at any time. With ours at Disney, with what we use at Disney, it's a little bit different because you are basically booking things to reserve time. You have time slots, you have about an hour to get in between, and if you miss that, then you miss that pass. Keep in mind that each thing that each of the attractions, all of the attractions are not included when you buy that. So the ones I know for sure are not included. I think it was Space Mountain.
We had Space Mountain, Tron, the Seven Dwarfs,
which we didn't get to ride.
It was just, you can do them all, but you can't.
Yeah, it was hard for us to do.
You can do as many as you can, but you can't do them all, is what I meant to say.
Yes.
And then I think back in 2021 we had to pay extra for the
Thunder Mountain. Yeah,
but
so we
this year, 2023, it was included, so we were able to catch it towards the end of the night.
Yeah, that was just a little difference. It's certain things that cost when it first started. When we first went, it no longer costs. It was more difficult for us because we were trying to book passes for Animal Kingdom as well as Magic Kingdom, because I think we did Magic Kingdom first, and then the next day we did Animal Kingdom. And like we said, it was a disaster. We basically vowed never to use that again, and it just made us appreciate that aspect of Universal so much more, because like I said, you can literally buy it and you have access to go into the line anytime you want. But like I said, Disney is different, and that's understandable. They're two different parks. Now, we did, as you can see, if you did not watch that video, please go check it out. I will try to leave the link below. But we did go to Magic Kingdom this year. We just did one park, and we went on Christmas Eve. So, him and I went back and forth a lot about getting that.
I'm not gonna lie, I hated the experience. I just felt like it was all over the place, missing opportunities. Such and such line right next to us where we at was short. We could have jumped it while we waited for the next task. We were just so busy chasing around stuff the first time.
Yeah, so literally, so we got to Orlando the day before Christmas. Yeah, it was the day before Christmas Eve. And basically him and I, like I said, we went back and forth. I was like, I promise, like I'll plan it right this time, because last time, if I didn't mention, we got up very late, so that also affected that. So just a tip, if you want to catch the good attractions, or you know, your first pick, make sure you get up, because I think you can, if you pre-purchase a ticket, I believe you can go before or around 7 o'clock, and you can start making reservations then. So beware, they do, you know, fill up pretty fast. And that was the first mistake that we made regarding the Genie Plus when we went almost 3 years ago. Yeah, because that was 2021. So like I said, we went back and forth about it, and he was like, okay, I'll try it again. And basically it was saying if it did not work this time, we were not gonna do it again as a family. So mind you, if you have a child, because we had a child that's under 3 currently, they don't need to be booked. They don't have to book a ticket, and they also don't have to book like anything with the Genie Plus. So we had a party of about, how many was it, like 7 of us, I believe?
I said about a total of 7.
7, and then 6 because...
Well, 6 with 1 being under 3.
Yeah, so like I said, they're not in that, so you don't have to purchase a ticket for them, and you don't have to include them in the Genie Plus / Lightning Lane. So we tried it again. He was willing to give it another try.
After countless arguments.
Because I was determined, I'm like, no, it's Christmas Eve, it's the holiday season, it's gonna be busy, I want to take advantage of that.
Everybody gave it a shot but me.
He hated it. So with better planning, and mind you, I was so tired because there was so much traffic in Orlando that we didn't get to our Airbnb until like almost, I want to say like 1 o'clock in the morning. One or 2.
Well, we went back out to the store.
That was horrible.
An accident happened.
Yeah.
Everybody was just all over the place. Cops had no idea how to like manage the situation.
You'll need to be online.
Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, so like he said, it was just crazy that we didn't get home until like, I want to say 2 o'clock in the morning. So with that being said, I decided I would sacrifice, because I wanted to do the Genie Plus and Lightning Lane so badly. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this work this time, baby. I'm gonna stay up while y'all sleep, and I will book everything. So we went to sleep super late that I cannot talk, excuse me. We went to sleep super late that night. I ended up waking up early. I think I woke up before 7. And once I started to book, I think the only thing I booked was, the thing I wanted to book the most, because we never could catch it, was the Peter Pan flight. So in order for me to get that, I will have to reserve that at 11. This is me getting up at 7. So just imagine if you got up late last time, like we did. So we decided to get up early, book it. I booked Peter Pan's flight, and like I said, the earliest was 11, and then we went from there. Also, keep in mind that you have a certain amount of hours, I believe. Maybe it's like 1 or 2 hours before you can book another one. And it also tells you if your reservations kind of like mix in together, or if there's something overlapping. So that's a plus. It does let you know that. So yeah, the first one was Peter Pan. It went amazing, and this is how we changed what we did this time around versus the last time. So like I said, the first time we were all over the place trying to get to like the new or the next attraction that we had booked. It was just
missing opportunity.
So the second time around, I said, hey baby, so we're gonna do Peter Pan, but we're also gonna stick in that area to see what else is around there until our next reservation, which I think that was Fantasyland, is where we
was in that area.
Yeah.
Something
So
went
I
wrong.
think after that,
Siri,
we
please.
got, what was it? It's a Small World.
Yes, it was literally right across it,
But
you know.
25 minutes.
Yep.
Which went by pretty quick.
It did.
How fast they get people on the boats. So we were able to catch that.
Mm-hmm.
We caught a meal after that.
And I think we did did we do the Mickey's?
The Feller Magic.
Yes, we did the
called.
little 3D, I think it's 3D, 4D show. And so we did the 3D show after that, and I believe a couple of hours later, maybe not even a couple of hours, I'm not sure, we went to, where did we go? Jungle Cruise was our next one.
Jungle Cruise.
Yep.
And
So
from there, we got on pretty quick, got off, and was able to even hit Pirates of the Caribbean which wasn't even like a 25-minute wait.
So that's
felt shorter, but you know.
Yep. So as you can see, that was our strategy. And so we did. We ended up just saying we're gonna book in this section, and then we're gonna see what else is surrounding, and we're gonna go from there. And when I tell you, just doing that all day, it made our trip flow so much better. And it was quite a crowd there, but we were able to, like I said, work around and, you know, do attractions and do and see attractions in between. So
I think even after the whole Pirates of the Caribbean, there's what, like a little look like a trailway climbing up around a tree.
Oh, yep, to waste time.
You know, Dominic wanted to go. I took Josiah with me, and it climbs up pretty high. You can see a good bit of the park from the very tiptoe of that tree.
Yeah.
But we was able to catch that. We didn't do it last time. We tried to catch, you know, Aladdin's carpet ride, but you know, we had.
Oh, that was the first time we had to go to Space Mountain, and we paid for Space Mountain outside of, you know, the regular lightning pass access. So we paid for that, so we had to rush. But luckily, we got to, did we do that at closing? I think we did get a chance to go back.
Being that it was Christmas Eve, after a certain point, a lot of the little stuff, you probably could have rode it 100 times. That's what it looked like. Everybody was gone.
Yep.
The crowds died down. It was just amazing.
Oh, it was so amazing. So that's also a tip, even outside the Genie Pass. The best time to go is like during a parade, if you did not know, because most people are headed towards the parade. They love to see the characters, and they love to see things like fireworks. So that's a tip. If you miss something, try to go after, you know, or not after, while the crowd is like either doing something else or after everybody leaves. So that's, you know, that also helped us. And like I said, everything worked out beautifully. So overall, I personally, in my opinion, I say if you are able to plan your day, you know, and let everything flow, you get up early, this works. However, if you do like we did the last time and we wait until later to wake up and everything's booked, it's not gonna be.
I felt like we had that mindset, like, well, it might not be that bad. It might be kind of similar to Universal.
Yeah, way opposite. So just know, yeah.
We got to it. We thought we can jump on the first thing like that. Now you gotta reserve it, huh?
Yes. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Some people that get the Genie Plus, they don't realize that just because you purchase it, it doesn't automatically grant you access to just walk into the lines. You have to, like we say, you have to reserve it. So just be aware of that, because we did see a few people confused by that. They just thought, oh, I bought everything on the app, so I can just jump in line whenever. No, it's reserved, and like I said, it's an hour space. But like we said, overall, we would do it again as long as we plan it properly. So like I said, it takes a lot of planning, which made it so much more of a great experience versus our first time. Because like I said, the first time he was like, nope, we're not doing this again. I was like, I'm determined, baby, we're gonna do it,
It was so bad.
It was bad. He is right.
We got there, you get to the once you finally reserve the first thing, you spend so much time getting to the next, waiting for the time frame. It's just, you're like, how do I plan this out right? And if I do other stuff, what if I miss more reservation?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
But the second time was a little bit better. We did get there a little earlier. Probably would have been a lot better if we got there sooner.
Yeah.
But I felt like we got to do a lot. And it benefited us on Christmas Eve. Just the crowds died down around 8. And we got to see a bunch of stuff that we didn't really get to do. Like the Winnie the Pooh. I didn't see that.
Oh, we didn't get to do that last time.
The teacups. Mad Hatter's teacups. Dumbo. Which all this really benefited our youngest. He loved every little bit of it. And it was nice to be able to do that with my sons.
So like we said, overall, we would definitely recommend. Hopefully this video helps you. This is simply what worked for us and our family. I know everybody has a different strategy. So that was just, you know, a suggestion from us. Hopefully it works for you. If not, you know, let us know something that you found worked better, so you know that it can help us or even the next person. But we would like to thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you are not subscribed, we hope that you do consider, just to see any travel content and, you know, lifestyle content we have in the future. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You got anything you want to tell them, honey?
Just like and subscribe and share. Have a good time and just enjoy life. You know, life is full of travels and adventures.
Yes. But see you guys in our next video if you decide to stick around and check out our channel. We love you guys. Bye. Mwah.